Welcome back. This one-on-one is brought to you by Pothole Frozen Pizza from Quick Trip.
Rodgers throws left side, got MVS, diving grab, touchdown! And for Aaron Rodgers, his 442nd career touchdown pass, tying Brett Favre for most in Green Bay Packers annals.
How about catching Aaron Rodgers' 442nd touchdown pass, tying Brett Favre for the all-time Packer record?
I mean, it's a great accomplishment. He's thrown a lot of touchdown passes over the years, over his 17 seasons, and I'm just grateful to be a part of that, and doing whatever I can to, make sure that he throws a lot more.
What's going to happen to that ball?
I'm definitely keeping it. It's at the house, and that was going to stay, in my possession for a while.
Don't blame you a bit.
Touchdown!
Marquez, I was thinking, just watching you make it, reaching out and plucking that ball, diving for the goal line, reaching it over, I thought, wow, just kind of before our eyes, Marquez has become a very polished wide receiver. Do you feel that way?
I mean, I feel like the same way I felt when I walked in the building. No real changes in that regard. I've been confident in myself since day one. So obviously you want to keep continuing to get better year in and year out, no matter how long you stay in this league. And that's just been the goal.
MVS!
Now, does Aaron Rodgers, with what he's doing right now, bad toe and all, have you gotten to the point where nothing he does surprises you?
I mean, he's literally the greatest quarterback to ever throw a football. So at this point, there's no more surprises. It's just like expected for him to just go out and do everything spectacular because he's one of a kind.
Looks, lost it, deep on the left side. He's got MVS. No one will catch him. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Marquez, in your last 4 games, 16 catches for 291 yards and 2 touchdowns. And 18.2 you're averaging per catch. Is your season, your personal season, kind of hit a sweet spot of sorts?
No, I wouldn't say that. I just kind of go out there and make the plays that are presented to me. And that's kind of the focus, day in and day out. I don't really want to think about, what I did last week or what's coming up this week. I want to think about, how to attack the day and how to be the best version of myself.
Does part of that include goal setting? Like last year, for instance, you led the league in average per catch, over 20 yards per catch. Is that something you want to better? Do you think in those terms at all, Marquez?
No, I don't really think about that. I just try to score every single play. So that's kind of how the yards per catch thing came about. And obviously, I catch a lot of footballs down the field. So I obviously have a higher yards per catch than most guys. But that's not really a thing I'm thinking about, that I got to go and have 2 catches for 60 yards so I can keep my average up. No, it's just I got to go out here and make the next play.
Marquez, what does winning a 3rd straight division title mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great accomplishment. Obviously, this is something that, we set our starting goal every year to win the North, because that's going to make sure that we get a home playoff game. And I think that's a great advantage to us, having people come in and play in Lambeau.
You have been through this drive to the playoffs and beyond before. What's important now, Marquez, team-wise?
Just staying healthy, man. I think that's just the biggest thing, is that we got to keep our guys, healthy for the long haul. Because with the added game at the end of the season, that makes it a lot more difficult for guys to get through it. And we got a very tight, playoff spot that a lot of guys are hunting for right now. So every game matters. And I think that's just kind of what we are focused on, just winning the next game.
Let's see, you got a short week coming up, the game against the Cleveland Browns, and you got Christmas in there. Marquez, have you figured out how you're going to fit everything in?
Just go play the game and let everything else kind of fall into place after that.
Well, Marquez, best of luck against the Browns. Have a Merry Christmas, and thank you for being with us.
Same to you. Happy holidays.